Good afternoon. We are here today at Norton Country Club in Norton, Mass. for a golf matchup between Norton High School and Medway today. This is the clubhouse from the rear of the golf course. And both teams sort of warming up over on the putting green right now. We'll get things going in just a few moments. We'll be right back. So we are here at Norton Country Club, just about ready to get this match underway between Norton and Medway. This is a JV golf team today. On the tee box now is Josh Lombardo. And looks like that shot is down on the left-hand side somewhere for Josh. Next up on the tee box is Stephen Collins. All right, looks like he's okay. Down on the right-hand side, he should be okay. And last one up is Nate Arvedino. So we did miss the first tee shot of Michael Collins. He was the first one in this foursome. This is now Nate getting ready to tee it up. Nate's a lefty. Tough to see, but we will follow these guys down the fairway, and we'll be right back. This is the second shot now here on the first hole. And this, I believe, is Nathan getting ready to shoot down in the fairway. He's probably just about 100 yards out, maybe a little bit less. So next up now, this looks like Josh Lombardo. He's going to chip on. And that one's a little bit short. We'll move over and have Michael Collins. He's going to try to chip on. And again, that one a little bit short. And then way back, a little bit further, back about 100 yards, is Stephen Collins to chip up. So again, we are here with the first group for Norton JV. Have almost all made it up to the green. Looks like we have Stephen Collins trying to chip on, and he was able to do so. So it looks like they're all on the green, and they will be putting now. First up to putt is Michael Collins. We got Nathan putting now, goes a little bit beyond the flag. And now Josh Lombardo to putt. This is now Michael Collins. Stephen Collins. Nice putt there. You put it right close to the hole. So a nice putt there. Looks like he might have a short one to knock it in. And Stephen able to tap that one in, so nice job there. This is Josh Lombardo with a short putt. And Josh able to tap his in. Next up, coming downhill, is Nate. Actually, I believe he's going to let Michael go first. Not a bad putt there by Nate. He's going to knock that one in. So first group is done with the first hole. We'll hang out here and wait for the second Norton group to come on up. We'll be right back. So we're here on the first hole. This is the second group of Norton players coming up the fairway now. Looks like we have Brandon Barrett getting ready to shoot right in the middle of the fairway. Before that, looks like we're going to have somebody punch out of the woods there. And I believe that was Matt Williams. So the guys are going to make their way up towards the first green. And next up to shoot down on the left side of the fairway. That looks like that's going to be Matt Williams. Matt's about 90 yards out. And pulls that one a little bit. That's going to be short. And just short of the bunker. And from the other side now we have Ted Donahue. And Ted's going to go right up over the back of the green. He'll have a little chip shot from back of the green. And next up over, sizing up his shot right now, is Adam. Adam might have the tree in his way a little bit, so he's going to have to keep this one low. He's got a bunker right in front of him and the tree above, so kind of a tricky little shot here. And that one's going to go right up and over the back of the green. And Brandon Barrick is actually behind the tree there. Might not be able to see him in view, but he just shot up. So the guys will make their way to the green. We'll be right back. So we just had Brandon Barrett come out of the bunker and hit a great shot to within about a foot of the pin. And next up, trying to hit out of the bunker, is Matt Williams. So next from the back of the green now is Adam. And that one goes right over the green. Now he's in the front of the green, so a little bit strong from the back on this chip shot. Next up is Ted. Looks like we'll have Brandon tapping in, so he finishes up. And Adam shooting from now in front of the green. Nice chip there. Just beyond the flag, so he's got another few feet coming back. Adam to try to finish things up here. He's about 2.5 feet away. Tough little putt. And just missed there. So he'll have a tap in to finish. Next up is Ted. Great putt there. Put it right near the hole. He can just tap that one in. So nice job there by Ted Donahue. So the second group finishes up the first hole. We're going to follow them to the second tee box. We'll be right back. First up now on the second tee box is Brandon Barrick. Next up here on second hole is Adam. Adam's a lefty in the lineup, and there's quite a bit of wind right now, so Wind blowing left to right. Probably want to aim down the left side if possible. And that one's going to be trouble in the trees on the left. Hopefully he'll be able to find that one. Next up on the tee box is Ted Donahue. Ted using an iron to try to keep himself in play. And he'll find that one. Should be okay. Next up is Matt Williams. And that one is hit into the trees on the left. And we'll be right back in just a few moments. So next up to hit in the middle of the fairway, second fairway, was Matt Williams. Looks like he pulled that one a little bit to the right. Next up now is Adam. Adam's about 45 yards out or so. Good chip there, but beyond the flag. Now getting ready to hit. Oh, great shot out of the woods from behind us. So now to chip on Brandon Barrick from just off the side of the green. Chunked that one a little bit, but he'll be able to putt now. He is on the putting surface. Looks like we'll have Ted now to chip on from just in the front of the green. A nice chip there. That's going to be close to the hole. Nice job there by Ted. That was a nice shot there from the back of the green, or actually off the back of the green. That was Matt Williams that had to chip up and on and left himself a long downhill putt. This is Brandon Barrick to tap in. Nice job there, Brandon. That was a nice shot there by Matt Williams. A little bit left of the flag, so he's going to have a little bit of work coming back. And now this is Adam. Oh, nice try there. Just missed on the left side, so he'll have a tap in. That's Ted now to finish up. Nice job there, Ted. I think Matt was rushing that one and pushed it right by. Here's Adam now to finish up. And second hole is behind them. We're going to head over to the third hole, par 3. We'll be right back. So we are now at the third hole, par 3, about 165 from this point. First on the tee box is Brandon Barrick. Tough to follow looking into the sun, but I think he'll be okay. Next up now is Adam. So wind is blowing a little bit left to right, and it's pretty strong. So looks like we have next up on the tee box, Matt Williams. That one's going to be in a little bit of trouble down on the left side. And last up on the tee box is Ted. All right, down on the left-hand side. And coach is going to tee it up, show him how it's done. Looks like he's trying to draw that one in. We'll be right back. So we're here on the third hole. This is Matt Williams trying to chip up and on. And tried to rush that one. Looks like across the way we got Ted looking for his. This is Matt again, chipping on. He's going to go past the flag to the back of the green. Across the way we have Ted getting ready to chip on, had to take a drop. And that one needs to check up a little bit. So we got Brandon Barrick now to the back of the green. He's going to chip up and on. Nice chip there. Needs to check up a little bit. Goes past the flag. So he'll have some work coming back. So all 4 guys now on the green. Looks like the first one to putt should be Ted Donahue. And that one's a little bit short. Went a little bit right to left, so he's still got some work to do. Next up now from just about 20 feet is Brandon Barrett. Nice putt there by Brandon. He's going to get right up near the hole and just shy. So another roll or two, that would have been in. Nice putt there by Brandon. A little tap in to finish. Next up now is Adam. Great putt there by Adam, just missed to the left. This is now Matt Williams. And just off the side of the hole, so kind of got robbed there. Ted to tap it in. And that's Matt to tap his in as well. So we're going to wait on Hopkinton to come to this par 3. Medway to come to this par 3. We'll be right back. So we are here on the 3rd hole. And this is Medway's first group. This is a par 3, about 165. And that one's chipped right up and over the green. So a little bit strong. Next player for Medway across the way. And next from just short off the green here, I believe this is Jackson. That one goes to the back of the green. So it looks like we have from in front of the green. I guess they were both going to take a shot, but back of the green we have somebody to chip on. Nice chip shot there. That's going to feed down in and just past the hole. Now from back of the green, probably about a 40-foot putt. This one's going to feed down the hill and break a little bit. Good lag putt. Next up, the girl in this group for Medway. She's from about 30 feet and left that one well short. Able to finish that one off with a short putt. And she was able to get a bogey on the hole. Jackson with a good putt there. And the first Medway group able to finish up. We'll stay right here, watch the second group come through, and we'll be right back. This is the second group for Medway on the par 3 165 yard hole. So we have a Medway player chipping on from just about 15 yards off the green. Nice little chip there. That's going to feed down into the hole, go past the hole, so he's got some work to come back. Looks like we have a Medway player to chip on from behind the green. Looks like he's going to use his putter, try to feed that right down and in. That putt was a little strong. That went right past the hole. So he was able to finish up with a tap in. Looks like this is about a 20-foot putt. That one's going to be a little short. One more player to finish up from about 15 feet coming downhill. And it's just not going to get there, so he's got a little tap in to finish up. And that'll be the second Medway group through the par 3. We'll be right back. So up now on the tee box for Norton. This is the first foursome of their group. Josh Lombardo to hit first. That one's going to be trouble down the left. He might have stayed out of the little pond there. Hopefully he did. Next up on the tee box is Stephen Collins. Looks like Steven's going to use an iron here. And that one's down on the right side, just crossed the path. Should be okay over there. Next up on the tee box is Stephen Collins. I'm sorry, this is Michael Collins. That one's going to be down on the right side, just opposite of the path. And last up here on the tee box in this group is Nate. That one's down the left side on the tree line. He'll have a shot there. We'll be right back. So we'd like to thank you for joining us here today at Norton Country Club for the JV boys matchup between Norton and Medway. You can catch the scores momentarily, but thanks for joining us, and have a nice night.